Class of service policy is used to identify traffic to which you want to assign special treatment in the class of service functions. Class of service is a function where policy is commonly used. The goal of the class of service function is to identify traffic as it enters the device in order to be able to process it efficiently as it leaves the device. The way it is treated as it leaves the device helps determine how long it is buffered and the probability that it will be dropped in case of congestion. In our example, a site has a WAN bandwidth limitation of 100 megabits per second. The site LAN is a 1 gigabit connection, and therefore it is possible that the hosts connected to the LAN may try to send more data to the corporate headquarters than the uplink can send. When this occurs, traffic must be buffered, and the Site1 branch edge device must determine which traffic is more important or more delay or loss sensitive, and try to limit the negative impacts of the oversubscription. Additionally, voice or video traffic that is very delay sensitive may need to be processed before less delay sensitive traffic, even during times when congestion isn't an issue. In order to treat the traffic properly as it exits the device on the WAN link, a policy can be put in place to analyze the traffic as it enters the device. And based on the analysis of the policy engine, the traffic can be assigned a forwarding profile, or a preferred method of treatment. There are many components involved with the entire class of service function, but in this lesson we will focus on two main functions: the QoS profile, which assigns how the traffic will be treated, and the policy that analyzes traffic as it enters the device, and based on the policy rules, assigns the traffic session to a QoS profile for processing. To summarize a QoS profile assigns a session or group of sessions to a specific treatment process within the device for quality of service enforcement. In the Versa operating system, the QoS profile assigns a forwarding class, rate limits, and a loss priority to all traffic that is assigned to the profile. Many profiles can exist, each with its own traffic handling rules. The QoS profile is not part of the policy engine. The QoS profile defines how the traffic will be processed when it is assigned to the profile by the policy engine. There are two main categories of quality of service policies, or QoS policies. The more basic QoS policies are based on Layer 2 through Layer 4 properties of the network sessions and do not use the application identification engine to identify traffic. The standard policy functions of source and destination matching, Layer 3 header information such as DSCP bits and services, which are the TCP or UDP ports in the session, and Layer 2 properties such as MAC address and 802.1p bits are available to match incoming traffic. Once the inbound traffic sessions have been identified by the matching criteria, matching sessions can be assigned a QoS profile, which will process the traffic according to the rules associated with that profile. An application QoS policy, or app QoS policy, is more advanced than the standard QoS policy because it can leverage the application identification engine to determine the application within the session. This allows the administrator to look for application-specific information in the incoming sessions, in order to be more granular or specific in the match rules. Application identification and URL category options are available for match criteria. Because there are two different levels of QoS policies, a standard QoS and an application QoS policy, it is possible to apply both types of policies at the same time. The QoS policy is processed first and assigns QoS profiles to traffic that matches the rules in the QoS policies. If app QoS rules also match traffic that was previously matched in the QoS policies, the QoS profile assigned in the app QoS rule takes effect, as it is processed second and overwrites any previous profile assignment. Once the desired traffic is identified, the matching traffic can be assigned to a QoS profile for further processing as it transits the device. Click the green button to view a short video demonstration on how to configure class of service policy using Versa Director.